Hey, this is Codger. I'm about to test ride a 2022 Heritage Classic Harley Davidson motorcycle at Chippewa Falls Harley Davidson Demo Days. I'd like to point out that my camera angle got a little bit skewed during the transition between bikes. I test rode a lot of bikes that day, and I was jumping on one bike to the other, so the camera got knocked about. But it still shows the performance of the bike, and it still gives you a decent enough angle so you can see what it does. So anyways, have a great day. Don't forget to visit Chippewa Falls Harley Davidson and give them your business, because they are a worthwhile dealer to go to.
Well, here we go on another Harley. This one is very comfortable. Oh, I like this. And it's got a windshield. Yay! Okay. It's more of a foot forward motorcycle. But it's got floorboards. I dig that. Yeah, I just got to sink into the seat a little bit more, and it feels a little bit more like what I'm used to. Well, this is a totally comfortable bike. Wow, the seat's nice. Okay, it looks like I'm on the left side here. Ah, the corner's nice. Granted, that wasn't a tough corner, but it felt good. Horn works. Yeah, I'm flat footing this really easy, nice and comfortable. I love having the windshield again. That'll be a nice change of pace. Yeah, this is easy to balance, even comfortable to balance it on, going at an almost non-existent speed. Oh yeah, this is something you could kick back on, man. And it's not a really big bike, so if you're a smaller person like me, I'm not a super big dude, so it's really comfortable. There's no complaints here. I really like this one. No, I didn't capture the Road King, but I did ride it. That bike was awesome. I'm going to try to ride it again. It's got good enough torque to keep up with the pack. It's not overly powerful in that area, is my first impression of it, but it gets the job done. And you know, and I'm not pushing it hard either, but it is super enjoyable. This is a cruising motorcycle if there ever was one. I am totally chill. It's like a leather couch going down the road. Super nice and comfortable. Giving it a little bit of juice, it'll keep up the pack no problem. It's got a 114 Milwaukee 8 in there. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I find this to be rather enjoyable. It's so nice having floorboards on a bike. I like how throaty it sounds when you give it some juice. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, definitely it'll catch you up quick. You gotta bear in mind today we're going on a bunch of demo bikes, so people are riding bikes at it that are not used to, just like me. So you gotta be extra aware of that. But you know, this feels like an old friend already. It's amazing how much this feels like. Hey, I've ridden this 1,000 times already. Yeah, it feels good in the corners. Bear in mind it's a cruiser, so you know, it's not a sport bike type of thing where you're gonna put your knee on the ground or anything, but it feels good for the type of bike it is. You always gotta take a bike with a grain of salt. Look, to me this is a confidence inspiring bike. You can ride it real easy right away. That's what's going on with me. I feel pretty good on it. Yeah, this is a nice, comfortable, relaxing ride. If you were going down the road, just having a chill day, you'd be happier and shit all the time. If that's your thing. If you're riding a Harley, chances are that's what it is. Now, we picked a really good route this year. It's mostly just country roads. Yeah, really nice and easy. I thought the most difficult to turn one today was actually the Fat Boy. Ah, this is a good time. Yeah, look how beautiful it is. I'm not even paying attention today. Today's more about the motorcycle, but you know, there's a lot of nice country out this way. And this is just outside of a town, you know, barely anywhere outside of town. We live in a rural area, so you know you're gonna get out to the pure country real easy. You know, this feels comfortable even when you hit a bump. That kind of jars the bike a little bit. It ain't too bad. And you're gonna hit bumps in the road. You see all these tar strips. Thanks gaming after 50 for pointing out the words I couldn't find. But now I'll probably always remember that. Yeah, it handles them really nice. I mean, you feel them. You're gonna feel them. You feel them in a car, for God's sakes. But it handles them well. This is a bike I could take on the first day, and if I was geared up appropriately, I could go on a long ride for it. I mean, like across country. It is that comfortable. It is that comfortable for me already. Yeah, this bike is totally cool. I could talk to you about all the doodads and whatnots, and that's important stuff, I guess, but to me the big question is, do I enjoy the bike? I can have all the best tech on a bike, and if I don't like it, what the hell's the point of having it? The bike and the tech. Here we go, up to highway speed. Yeah, this bike's got plenty of juice to do this. Definitely done this a few times lately. I do feel like this bike could be a little bit more powerful for having a 114 cubic inch engine in it, but you know, it could feel more powerful anyways. But I'm just so comfortable on it though. Maybe that offsets the feeling I'm used to getting from a motorcycle a little bit. But you know, that's not even a complaint or anything like that, or saying this is a great motorcycle. It's an old friend. the moment I got on it, it felt good. I will definitely trade all that in for an engine that's overpowered. Well, I'll trade the engine in, the overpowered engine in, for the comfort and the stability and the confidence inspiring aspect of this bike. I'll do that every time. Power's fun, but you only really need so much. So yeah, this is definitely a motorcycle I would be more than willing to put into my personal stable of motorcycles. And you definitely can tell it's a Harley. It's got that feeling of riding a chainsaw. Not in a bad way, in the best possible way. There's a distinct feeling in riding a Harley Davidson compared to other bikes. That's chainsaw-esque.
Hey, this is Codger. I want to go over price at the end of the video. As you can see, base price is $20,799. There are 14 different color and wheel combinations. The bike I rode is a red line, red vivid black combination with cast wheels. Now, if you want to add the other type of wheels, which are laced, you're going to jump that up to $2,025 to the base price. But it's a great bike, and no matter how you want to style it, or if you want to leave it basic, it's going to be a lot of fun, especially if you want to put on some long miles. So this has been Codger. You can follow me on Twitter at RiderCodgerGame. I want to remind all bikers to ride safe and keep the shiny side up. I want to remind everyone else to live their best life, and I want everyone to remember to thank a veteran or active service member for their service. They have earned your respect and gratitude. Have a great one. Man, what bike do I ride? The Fat Boy? Or the Low Rider? I don't really know. Probably the Fat Boy. The Low Rider's a lot of fun, but I'll tell you what you can do. You can like, comment, and subscribe, and share, while I try to decide which one I'm going to ride. It's the best problem to have.